everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And today I'm going to be filming a part 4 of giving advice to K-pop idol wannabes. And if you haven't checked out part 1, 2, and 3, you can check them out right there. And if you guys want to participate in these series, you should probably watch those first and see if you want to join in something like this. And you can comment down below and DM me on my Instagram, which is just loveyirene. And so many people have participated. This is going to be so much fun, guys, and I love giving advice to you guys and helping you improve. So I think this is really just the perfect chance. Today I have 4 new people here. We're going to check them out right now. Let's go. So I only watched 30 seconds of this, and already I see that this clip is way too long. It's 3 minutes, so the entire song. But I recommend that you guys do around 30 seconds, and the limit should be about 50. Her dance is so powerful, and you can truly see that. She put power and emphasizes the points that are important in your dance. And that's amazing, but I feel like she needs to work on her stage presence, as like her expression is just kind of blank, I guess, and you could maybe just lip sync on the lyrics. It's easier to have stage presence when you actually like feel the song. It's difficult to feel like a just a normal K-pop song, but I feel like if you're like singing and you really suit ballad songs, then you could go for OSTs, because then it's easier to like really truly like feel with the song and connect with the song. This is just some disclaimer, but if you guys edit any of your videos or put filters in it, it's just a bit unprofessional, I guess, and there's really no need to put filter or edit your videos like she did. Yeah, sure, it really shows off your editing skills, but it doesn't really say anything about your dance, and it makes it seem like you're trying to hide your dance in a way so that you can cover it up by editing. You should probably just film that 30 seconds in one go. It's not even that long. Also, when you are dancing, I do recommend that you have your hair up in a ponytail or however you'd like it to be, because if your hair is down, it's just more uncomfortable and it's always like in your face. It just distracts you a lot. So I recommend putting it up in a ponytail, but if you guys want to do something else, that's totally up to you. Just a recommendation. It's definitely harder to see your expression, and that's really important for stage presence. It's harder to see your expression if your hair is in the face and you can't really see like your face, right? Also, companies do look for visuals as well, so don't try to hide your face in some way. I don't think she's trying to do that, but when she's doing that "I don't wanna be somebody, just wanna be me," that part, you shouldn't go like too much like that, just like little pushes, but then also make them strong so they're not like that, which she wasn't doing, but I mean, just an example. Also, her hair is like in her face the entire 3 minutes, and it just bugs me a lot. I guess it could be the same for the judges, but we don't know that. And also, she absolutely killed the shoulder moves. It's definitely hard to do it, but yeah, she nailed it. I think she's really, really good at dancing, and she's definitely got a lot of talent and potential. So, wish you luck. Next person. Like I said, this person also did the entire 3 minutes of the song, which I don't recommend. I already said 30 seconds is best. And also, her facial expressions are so blank, and I feel like that's something you really need to work on. Like, it just seems like you're second guessing every single move, which is definitely a bad habit to have. So I don't know, lip sync with the lyrics, just feel the song. I know it's difficult to do that with the K-pop song, which is why I really don't recommend doing that, but it's totally your choice. If I was gonna do a K-pop choreo, I'd do something a bit more less known so that you seem a bit more unique, I guess. And you want to seek attention from the judges because otherwise they're not going to really care about you or even look at your audition. It's just another K-pop song. Sure, there are many idols that passed by like auditioning with a K-pop song, but they added something of their unique style. So that's where the difference is. Also, at the beginning of the clip, she was just kind of standing there, not sure like what to do. This is so important, especially for dancing by yourself, which you should be for auditions. If you're just standing there, it usually means that there's like another part going on in the choreo. You should try to do every single dance move and don't take breaks in the middle because it just seems unprofessional and it just seems like it just doesn't really look good on the judges. Definitely just facial expressions and maybe a bit more power. Her dancing is very good, but she just needs a bit more power. Oh, and also, I don't think I've ever mentioned this tip before, which is surprising because it's so important in dancing and whenever you're on stage, you should always follow this rule. I have some experience on stage like while dancing, so an important tip is to, even if you're looking this side and you're dancing like that, you should look at your audience or your camera, I guess. You always want to make eye contact with your audience. It's actually part of stage presence, like making eye contact and, you know, just feeling with the audience. Because at the end of the day, you are performing for them and trying to impress them, right?
사랑한다 마지 쏟지 잠들기 전에 떠는 떠지마 늦어도 너.
I think this person really chose a song that fits their vocal range because you don't want to sound strained when you're trying to hit the high notes, which is so important because it just sounds unprofessional and very messy and unprepared, I guess. And the only thing I would say for this person is the background noise, whatever it is, it's so loud. And you don't want to have any background noise because it kind of blocks out your singing and it seems like you're trying to hide your voice through the background noise. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but just, you know, no background noise at all. It should be pretty common, right? Also, I noticed that this person was singing in Korean, which I do not recommend that you do, especially if you're not Korean. If you're Korean, yeah, go for it. If you're not fluent in Korean, don't do it. Don't try to be something you're not. You can always just sing in English. There's no rules that you have to sing in Korean or English. You can choose whatever. If you can't sing the lyrics fluently, then it's just gonna sound so unprofessional. I'm saying that so many times, but it's super important to know that because you shouldn't try to show off something you can't do. You're trying to show off your talent. So what is a language that you are good at and you're fluent in, not something that you can't speak. Because I'm Korean and you can barely understand what he's saying. No offense, but you should work on your Korean. I recommend doing that through K-dramas and just watching them with subs. And then when you start to get like an understanding of what they're saying, you can turn off the subs and try to catch some words, and then it'll just sound natural to you later on. It takes a lot of time, so don't ask me how long does that take because it depends on everyone and how much effort you put into it. So I think I choose just like an English song or whatever, just not Korean because I don't think this guy can speak it fluently. Sorry. Next person.
You're so dun 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 dun. A little slack with a little pink, but ain't no little but this. Been living as big. Your crib got foot in my crib. Pretty ass. Don't gotta say no more. Look at my face and I know to see me foe. Oh, made to Vogue. Put that pop back and pop at the top. What we rock, they'll rock, had to stop. Had to stop, keep a swinging on a 5 mil. Ready only gang to run the game in high heels. Baby in the life, baby in the life, baby in the la 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 la.
So the first thing I noticed with this person was that his pronunciation was so unclear and you can't hear what he's saying, which is so important because you want to get your lyrics across through the audience. Now choose another song that you can pronounce more clearly, like when you did dun 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 dun, that part. So you should try it slower and get your pronunciation super clear so that there are no mistakes or like too like flowy. Like flowy is good if it's like for a sad song or whatever the song may be. It can be good at times, but then if it's too flowy and it just sounds messy and unorganized. Everyone here just literally choose like pop songs, right? K-pop songs. Like I said, I wouldn't really recommend it because you don't look that serious, I guess. You just seem like a fangirl or a fanboy who just wants to audition because they want to see their idols. And it's sad, but it's true. I'm not saying this specifically for this person, but I've seen a lot of it, and it's just not a very good thing you can do. And this guy has a lot of potential, but the pronunciation is just ugh. And it's just so important to have pronunciation because you want to make your song seem clear and precise. That's so important in both singing and dancing. That's a big tip I could give you guys because you want to be precise in what you're dancing to or what you're singing to. And you don't want to make it seem like you're just a random person covering this song very sloppy. Yeah, you want to seem very organized and like an artist. Sing it like the artist if you can't find your own style, because then that's how most people find their own style, by copying other artists that you like look up to. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't seen my other videos, I recommend that you do because there are a lot of tips that are included in those videos. And if you want to join, like I said, just DM me on Instagram and I'll make sure to add it in my videos. I've already gotten a lot of people that wanted to do this thing, but you can still join. It's still open, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below because I do respond to every one of them. Bye!